During the 1920s, Albert Fish committed crimes involving children across multiple locations in and around New York City. In later confessions, Fish described restraining children once they were isolated. He referenced the use of ropes, belts, and other improvised bindings. He described physical abuse carried out over extended periods. One of the most frequently cited cases involves 4-year-old Billy Gaffney, who disappeared from his Brooklyn apartment building on February 11th, 1927. He had been playing with another child shortly before he went missing. That child was located unharmed not long afterward, but Billy was never found. His disappearance drew sustained attention in New York City newspapers and remained unresolved for years.
4 years old? You've gotta be kidding me, that's horrific.
It's disturbing on so many levels. It's
Yeah.
sickening.
Yeah.
So Fish claimed responsibility for Billy Gaffney's kidnapping and death in 1934. His admission came after a witness connected him to the apartment building around the time of the disappearance. Despite this claim, no physical evidence was recovered, and Billy's remains were never located. During the investigation, a letter sent to the Daily Graphic newspaper was examined as potential evidence. The letter was mailed more than a month after the disappearance became public and included a small drawing of a pair of eyes in place of a written signature. The author described the perpetrator as a short man who had been paid to carry out the crime. But Fish was fairly tall.
If he did write that letter, that's a weak attempt to cover it up. Like he's thinking, "Well, I'm tall, so they'll never suspect me."
Yeah, it kinda seems like
Like,
something it kinda seems like something like an old-timey cartoon villain would do, like, "Meh,
yeah.
they'll never expect me."
So true.
The most thoroughly documented crime associated with Fish is the disappearance of 10-year-old Grace Budd in June of 1928. Fish first contacted the Budd family after responding to a newspaper advertisement seeking employment. He visited the family's Manhattan apartment and spoke with Grace's parents at length. Family members later recall him as polite, well-spoken, and religious.
He is a Taurus. He's using the same methods he did to get kids to approach him before.
Yeah, yeah. Now, he originally was interested in Grace's older brother, but when he met the family, he saw that he could easily be overpowered by the older brother, so he shifted his attention to Grace. Fish returned to the Budd home and told Grace's parents that he wanted to take her to a birthday party for his niece. He provided details about the event and assured them that Grace would be returned safely. And her parents agreed because Grace really didn't have the opportunity to get out much.
Oh, that's so sad. They just wanted her to be able to meet other kids, probably her own age.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, you can go. But
Sure.
after Grace didn't return home, her parents contacted the police and reported her missing. Investigators interviewed the Budd family and documented the description of the man who had taken her, including the name he had provided, which was Frank Howard, along with his general appearance. Investigators attempted to trace the man using the limited information available, but no immediate lead emerged. Over the following years, Grace's parents received no confirmed sightings, no recovery of remains, and no verified communications explaining what had happened to their daughter.
And again, we see that theme of helplessness, but this time it's the helplessness of the family.
Yeah, and that helplessness persisted until 1934 when Grace's mother received a letter describing Grace's abduction, death, and what the writer claimed to have occurred afterward. In the
Mhm.
letter, Fish recounted taking Grace to an abandoned house. He stated that he hid naked inside a closet and waited for her to enter the room because he didn't want to get blood on his clothes. He described restraining and ultimately killing her after she entered. Fish further claimed that he transported Grace's body to another location, dismembered it, and separated portions of the remains. He wrote that he cooked and consumed parts of her body over the course of 9 days.
Great. Now he's adding cannibal to his rap sheet.
Yes, and it's
Ugh.
so deranged. But Fish's letter included repeated statements asserting that Grace did not suffer. But come on, who's believing that, you know?
Yeah, what?
The police immediately took possession of the letter.